Hello everyone. Right here today, probably see it in the title anyway. It's gonna have just in my local woods. It's gonna have a quick look. Out of breath. Out of breath. I was out of breath. A quick look at what could be alternative to. Oh, it's going red on the mic there. Alternative to the X-Boil, a budget alternative. So I'll find somewhere to get it out. Who misses? I will have a quick look. I'll just put the noise reduction thing on. Hopefully that stops some of the noise from the traffic. I've just had a bit of a public footpath here in the woods, so no doubt someone will come past. Yeah, so this is it. This is my new all-in-one cook kit. I keep looking over there because I'm just looking if anybody comes. So I'll just get it out. There we go. So I have everything in this now. See, I've got some tea bags and that in there. Tea bags and sweetener. Let's pop that aside while I'm just emptying the bits out of it. I've got my fire starter ferro rod striker. I've also in this little bag got my spoon. Lighter. Now these lighters are brilliant. You get two in a pack for 99 pence. It saves you getting your fingers burnt or you have to get too close. I've got a little bit of tin foil that if I was on the ground I'd unfold that and put it underneath the stove. Two pot stands that come with it. I'll get more to about that in a minute. The actual burner itself, so can you guess where I've bought it from? Yeah, it's from Outdoor Gear Essentials. I'll give you the price and everything shortly. Backup lighter. Can't have enough stuff for lighting things, can I? So there's a backup lighter, another lighter, and a fire lighter. There's me thingy sponge cloth thing for normally for drying down my tent or just giving the inside of the cup a wipe out. And in here, I thought I'd forgot it then, is the actual windshield, which is a titanium. Swatching that doesn't fall. You can't see off camera. You'll see it in a minute. I'm just seeing if that doesn't roll over. So inside, on the sides of this tin in there, is my windshield. Titanium windshield. So I'll just pop it out. Hopefully it doesn't all spring apart. Knew that was going to happen, didn't I? So it comes in 3 pieces. That's 2 of them already put together. And we'll just put this one in. Always easier said than done, isn't it? So right. So that's that one in there. There's the other one falls off. They're basically all just going like that. Falls around. And then that clips in on itself. And there's your little windshield. There's no weights for this on the website, so but literally that is, it's grams, literally grams. Literally, it weighs nothing at all. Yeah, so that goes with it. Then you get your 2 little pot stands in case you've got a smaller pot that just sit on there like that. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, so here's the little stove itself. Just going to move that out the way. And my pot. Put the lid on that for now. So this, a little shoe polish burner with I don't know what they put in there. Is it fiberglass or something or whatever? But yeah, so that just fits in there. Then you top that up obviously with your fluid. So we'll get that done now. I'll get you turned round. So just so you can see how it's going to be set up, and then I'll come back in. So I brought some water out in my little dobber. That's easy enough water there anyway, so pop that back on. I've got me peppermint tea bag, so I shall pop that in. I'll boil that with it in, because there's quite a bit of water in there just to thingy it. So we'll light this stove. He says. I'll tell you what, I'll pick it up, and probably easy if I pick it up and try and light it. It's always hard to tell on them, isn't it? Whether they're lit or not. Feels lit. Yeah, it's burning away there. So it's not too breezy today, but it's not windy, if you know what I mean. So we'll get that sat on there. I'm not going to time this, because these sort of stoves aren't about timing, are they? They take what they take. It's probably going to take about 4 minutes or so. Yeah, we'll just turn you around. I'll pop you up. That's the Aldi. That's the Aldi bag that I got. Bag and that little backpack. Yeah, so that is the Outdoor Gear Essentials titanium stove set. So what you get obviously there is the windshield, your little puck burner and your things, and that is £9.99. That's it. Delivery is on top. Now I think the only thing with the delivery is it's half the delivery. I think it's £4.95. It comes 48-hour tracked, but so it's half the price of the stove really. So I'm not sure if Outdoor Gear Essentials combine postage, but I think they do. So it might be well worth, if you're going to buy that, don't just buy that on its own. Get a few of the little bits, or if you're buying something from there, add it to it. But yeah, I mean, that's a bargain, £9.99. Now that, to me, the X-Boil, which is exactly more or less the same thing, titanium windshield and a puck burner, the cup stand thing's slightly different on them, but they're £42.50. That's on the outdoor, and I've seen them as much as £50, you know, so you're looking at the £40 to £50 range for that stuff. So why pay that when that is doing exactly the same job for a mere £9.99? You know, it just shows you, doesn't it, really? Yeah, so the longevity, obviously, it's another thing, but I mean, it's only titanium and a puck stand and 2 pot stands, so it shouldn't really fall apart, should it? You know. So, anyway, so how's everybody? All right. Oh, I'm not going to mention the name, but I got a lovely email this morning off one of the subscribers. You know who you are, and honestly, it brought a tear to my eye, because it's been an absolutely shit year for me so far. What with me kidney and me cancer and having that removed, and then all the complications afterwards, and then obviously my mum passing away a couple of weeks ago suddenly. And thank you everybody for all of the messages of condolences. Really heartfelt. Excuse me, I'm filling up a little bit, but yeah, so honestly, thanks ever so much for that beautiful email, and I'm glad that I've helped you. I'm still going through shit at the moment. I was in having a CT scan for my lungs and my bowel yesterday, and I managed to throw up all over the nurses, because they inject you with that radioactive dye, and it knocks me bad. So after they finish the scan, you can feel it in your jaws, you know, jowly wet, and I'm barked all over them and carried on. And then I didn't feel too good yesterday. I was hoping to get out on a camp this week, but that's just knocked it on the head. Plus, things can't get any worse. On Saturday, tomorrow, I've got to go for the colonoscopy. So I was on a diet yesterday. Like, you can only eat pasta and chicken. You can't have fruit, veg, anything fibrous, obviously. It's why they're called bowel prepping. And today I can't have anything to eat after 1 p.m. today, which will only be some fish, I think. It has to be oven baked and all that. And then I've got this a litre of this laxative fluids I have to make up and drink called Movi Prep. And basically, once you start drinking that, it's really, really strong. And then at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, I've got to do another litre of it. You drink it over 2 hours, and I'm just talking to you while this is boiling, and that'll flush your bowel, and then I go in at 2 o'clock, and then whatever time they take me down, to shove the camera up my ass and have a look around my bowels and see what's happening there, because I've got constant pains there as well now. But again, there's people in the world worse off, isn't there? So yeah, but it's just a waiting game. It's just dreading to know what the CT scan's going to show or what this is going to show. I'm hoping it's what the cancer doctor thinks it is, which is just a side effect from the immunotherapy, which is causing the inflammation of the bowel, and that's what's giving me the issues. So touch wood there. It's that. Yeah, so anyway, thanks ever so much for that email. It really does give me a lift. Honestly, I was filling up reading it, because a lot of people have things, but I really have had a shit year. Anyway, woe is me and all that. Oh, and because I can't get out of the camp, I just want to go quick shout out. I've got a new mic on. On this camp. I've got a few new things to show you actually. So that'll probably be the back end of next week. I get to do that now. But yeah, shout out to Solo Sarah B. She's a cracking girl, and I wondered what mic she was using. So on one of her videos, go and check her out. I'll put a link in the description. She's she's always on the Pennines and that anyway. But yeah, really, really nice girl, full of enthusiasm and everything, and it comes across in the videos as well. But I asked her what mic, and it's a Boyo mic. So she's got the one. She does all her film on her phone. But this is plugged into my DJI Osmo 3. So it works. Oh, I'm hoping I can see the mic meter going up and down. So I'm hoping it's working fine on this. And I'm hoping this noise cancellation is working, because I'm right next to the road as well there. Oh, I think, can I see steam? Not quiet. Yeah, so she does also wild camp and everything. She's really, really bubbly. She's not a young girl, like, I think she's probably in her late 50s or something. Joking, Sarah. Nah, she's only a young girl. And I'd love to have seen her face then. She'd have been like, what the friggin' are you on about? But nah, yeah, she's brilliant, and she's got some really good videos. And man, she talks for England, like, she doesn't have to talk, but like me, so peas in the pod, really. So yeah, go and check her out, Solo Sarah B. She's a really fun girl to watch on her camps and everything. Fit as a fiddle, really is. Right, anyway, I'm waffling. Let's have a look how this is getting on. I'm just gonna. Oh, we've got a little bit of steam coming. Let's have a look. I'll turn you round. So this has been on as long as I've been talking, hasn't it? And as you can see, we've got steam coming. It's not a roll and boil, but if you're going to have a cup of tea, that'll be hot enough. And I just get a little shot of the stove there. As you do, isn't it? Obligatory. Right. Oh yeah, that's boiling nicely now, so I'll just grab that off there. And I'll just show you. Sorry about this camera. Yeah, it's nice and steamy. That's it, just a blow and it's out. You know, I haven't got the strongest of breath. So I'll just wait for that to cool, and I'll have my peppermint tea. That should be really strong, right? Because I'll put that tea bag on the rock for now. It will be coming home with me. I'll just pop it in my little bag, let it cool down first. Yeah. So there we go. Outdoor gear essentials. It didn't take that long, did it really? It smells like peppermint tea. Strangely enough, who'd have thumped it? So, oh, just doing that. My tongue will look like a madman. Oh, that's hot. Yeah, that is scalding hot. So, right, I'll get going. So I'll put the link in the description to that if it interests anybody. So I'm just trying to put something out in between getting a camp in, and somebody might find it useful before they go out and buy an ex-boiler 40, 50 quid. You can buy that at that price. Don't really think I've got much else to say, really. I've blathered on enough, haven't I? So, yeah, wish me luck for me thing. I've got a mystery Temu haul coming. I let the wife loose with, well, she said she spent 26 quid and she got a fair amount of stuff. That'll be coming soon. I haven't, like I said, I haven't got a clue what she's got in it, but she knows the sort of stuff I'd like. So if anybody's interested in watching me do that, like unpacking that from the start without even knowing what's in it, just drop us a comment below and let me know. And let me know what you think about this little 9.99 stove set. Obviously, don't forget you're getting the puck, the windshield and the pot holders at that price. Bargain. Right, if you've liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. It does help the YouTube algorithms. And hopefully next time I see you, I'll be in a tent, if all goes well and my arse hasn't fell out. So yeah, as always, if you do subscribe, thank you ever so much, really appreciate it. And if you don't subscribe, please think about doing so. It's free of charge, and as always, you get to listen to me waffling on all day. Right, love yous loads. Bye.